Students, it is our second lecture of sampling technique of this week. Here I shared a remaining part of example which I have discussed in first lecture of this week. The second part of the example is given here. Michael likes Amy and cleverly suggests the following changes in John's sampling scheme. As PS1 is equal to 0.5, PS2 is equal to 0.03, PS3 is equal to 0.00 and PS4 is equal to 0.5. Find the first order recursion probability. Find the estimate of total score from each sample using Michael sampling scheme. Find the bias in Michael sampling scheme. L part is find the second order recursion probabilities of the Michael sampling scheme. M part find the variance of the Michael scheme. Michael sampling scheme using San, Yates and Grundy formula. Find the variance of Michael sampling scheme using usual formula. Find the variance of the Michael sampling plan using definition of variance. Are three variances equal for Michael sampling scheme? Let me discuss the solutions of these questions. Now from the second PDF file which I shared here. These are pi1 is equal to probability ME is included in the sample, as the ME is selected in sample 1 and sample 4. Therefore PS1 plus PS2 is equal to 0.5 plus 0.5 is equal to 1.0. Similarly, pi2, pi4, pi3, pi4 and pi5 has been calculated, and next part of this example J. Here we have to calculate the population total estimate of the score by using Michael sampling scheme, that is sum of I varies from 1 to 1 to belongs to X. Yi divided by pi I is equal to ME divided by pi1 plus Bob divided by pi2 plus Chris divided by pi3. 125 divided by 1 plus 126 divided by 0.5 plus 128 divided by 0.50 is equal to 633. Similarly, Y hat HT2 by Michael sampling scheme and 3 and 4 we have been calculated here. You can also see which will be shared the PDF document. Now AK part, the bias in Michael sampling scheme is given as expected value of Y hat HT minus Y bar. It is equal to the respective probabilities and the score obtained by 1, 2, 3 and 4, Y hat HT1, Y hat HT2 and so on, Y hat HT4 minus total, that is the population value of 596. Now the bias is 0, the difference is 0. Therefore there is it is also an unbiased estimate of population total of Howard-Thompson estimator. The second order inclusion probabilities, here we have calculated the second order inclusion probabilities. Similarly, as we calculate by John sampling scheme, you can see here it is also shared in PDF document. Now come on M part, the variance of the Michael sampling plan using San, Yates and Grundy formula is given by this one. By pressing the respective values and calculating these terms, adding them we obtained 1369, the variance of population total using San, Yates and Grandi formula of Howard-Thomson estimator. Now n part, the variance of the Michael sampling plan using usual formula is given as which is same as used by John sampling plan. After replacing the respective values and calculating these values, and after adding the respective terms, we obtain 1369. This is the variance by definition, 1369. Therefore, variance SYG y hat HT by using Mitchell sampling scheme, variance of y hat HT, Mitchell's variance by definition y hat HT, Mitchell's, all three variances are equal. Now, the third part of this question is also shared here. What is the third part? Let me, that is, discuss the Jones and Michael sampling schemes. Find the relative efficiency of the Michael sampling scheme over John sampling scheme. Would you like to comment on the results? Also, comments on the result is also shared in this document. Now come on the remaining part of this example. The relative efficiency is equal to variance of y hat HT Jones, variance of y hat HT Michael multiplied by 100 is equal to 2 to 1.71. It means the John sampling scheme is 121.71% better than Michael sampling scheme. Comments: when we read this example, we thought that the John scheme would be more efficient, and it looked like that the Michael is doing unnecessary favor to the ME. From the bias and variance point of view, we were surprised that the Michael sampling scheme is more efficient than John sampling scheme. There may be some different reasons behind it, but two reasons apparently come here. That if we that is why did Jones not consider all possible samples? Number one reason is that, and second reason, what is the correlation between the incursion probabilities and the steady variable? We see that the correlation between incursion probabilities of the steady variables is rho pi y Jones minus 0.569 and rho pi y Michael is equal to 0.19. Therefore, while using probability proportional to sampling without replacement sampling, we should make sure that the incursion probabilities have a positive correlation with the steady variable. Note that the estimate of the variance from each sample for John sampling scheme is possible but remain biased. Further note that the estimation of the variance from each sample using Michael sampling scheme is not possible because certain useful second order incursion probabilities are 0. Also note that three of the candidates, Bob, Chris and Eric, have higher score than Amy, and John did not consider them together. Michael took the benefit because John was trying to break the merit message for the further generation. Do not attempt to break a merit, and be honest if you get a chance to be an administrator, as otherwise someone like Michael may take benefit of your limitations.